Time to head to pre-nats this weekend for the Sycamore cross country team, a group led by two key athletes, Brooke Moore and Akis Medrano. Yes, the Sycamores want to do well this weekend in a national meet, but it's also about continuing to take steps forward and feel really good about themselves heading to the conference championships in a couple weeks.
I think this year has been a growing experience for all of us as a team, learning how to work together under pressure and be better as a unit and not just individually. Leadership isn't just one person. It's not the fastest person. It's not the best person. It's a group of people. And I think that this year we've had a lot of people from every class, freshmen to seniors to fifth years, to step up and just take control.
Oh, it's been phenomenal. I can't be any happier with the progress that not only I'm making, but how the team is progressing. I mean, it's just been a great season so far. We've been training real hard over the summer, and now we're seeing our reward throughout these competitions, and so I'm really happy with how things are going right now.
Medrano had a memorable spring and is now in his final year in Terre Haute as a senior. Where did the time go, by the way? Coach Kyle Walsh is at a front row seat for all of it.
Realistically, it was my first year coaching and working under Coach McNichols. He had an eye for talent, so he could kind of see talent and taught me a lot. And Akis was probably the last guy allowed onto the roster. He was the last guy allowed onto the team as a walk-on. And his freshman year, right away, Coach had him ready to help the team. And by his sophomore year, he's a true contributor at the conference level. And then as a junior, he's winning titles. So it's pretty cool to see the guy who's the last one onto the roster, hoping to make the travel team by his junior or senior year, not just make the travel team, but winning titles as an individual and helping lead the team to contenders as well. So
Experience has grown throughout my years here at ISU. You know, coming here as a freshman at a Division I program, I was overwhelmed with the competition, the training, and being around such great teammates. And you know, rather than being afraid of it, I just accepted it.
Moving forward for both teams, this weekend at pre-nats in Wisconsin is a chance to truly show not just where they stack up in the region, but nationally.
Notre Dame, both teams placed third. You know, there's 15, 20 teams in the race, but it's nice to have everybody up in the top 25 pushing for positioning. This race, realistically, there's 18 of the top 25 teams in the nation. If you on paper, we're probably ranked maybe 31st out of 36 teams in this race. So it's going to be a whole different ball game than being up pushing for a team win. So for us, it's going to be an eye-opening experience, and it will be an experience. So I'm excited to see how we take on a challenge like that.
I'm mainly looking forward to having it back in Wisconsin. For me, that's a redemption course because my sophomore year, that was the last time we were there. I fell in that course during the race at regionals, and so there's kind of that chip on my shoulder coming into this course, but I feel confident in my abilities to go out there and do something well in there, especially with that high-level competition. So I'm excited.
I like to emphasize just like staying relaxed and just keeping your composure and not overanalyzing or freaking out a little bit just because, you know, it's a big race. If you have fun with it, you get to enjoy the whole experience, and you get to, I don't know, it just gives you a little extra when you're out there and you're just like having fun and you're racing for, I don't know, not just times or not just places, but those usually come when you're doing everything you can.
For more on Indiana State cross country, I think you know where to stay. That's right here at GoSycamores.com.